Hello there, hello. Samadinka here again, and this is another online webinar by Merakee Digital Solutions. And I want to welcome you to today's online webinar. And today we're going to be talking about introduction to digital marketing. Basically, we're going to be answering the question, what is digital marketing? All right, and I'm going to we're going to basically focus on how to start, where to start, and exactly the things to know as regards to uh, in regards to digital marketing. All right, and so you might want to know what is a need for you. We're going to answer four questions, all right, and the first one is we're going to answer for you uh, why digital marketing is important, all right. So what's all the force about digital marketing? Why is everyone talking about digital marketing? All right, we're going to answer that question, and we are also going to try as much as we can to answer the question, what is digital marketing? And of course we will share with you the types of digital marketing that exist, okay, and we will also walk you through the customer life cycle in digital marketing. All right, how to move someone from point A to point Z, all right, with digital marketing. These are the things that we're going to be looking at, all right, in or rather on this online webinar. Okay, so let's get started. Why is digital marketing important? Why is digital marketing important? So over the past few decades, digital marketing has evolved at a very rapid pace, all right, thanks to the internet and the people surfing the different channels. So a lot of people over the past few decades, all right, have been making use of Facebook. They've been making use of Pinterest. They've been making use of platforms such as YouTube and Twitter, right, to promote their business, all right. And in doing so, they've been able to attract clients all over the world and make a lot of money, doing so. So it might interest you to know that in every 60 seconds on the internet, these are the things that happen on the internet. So every 60 seconds, 500 hours of content are uploaded, all right, to YouTube. Okay, every 60 seconds, 21.1 million texts are sent. Every 60 seconds, 197.6 emails are sent. In fact, the minute that you pick up some, okay, for instance, just as you're reading this, so what happens in the next on the internet? I mean, what happens in the internet every 60 seconds? Now that's a sentence, a question. The minute you're reading this sentence, 20,000 emails have been sent. All right, so in every 60 seconds, 197.6 emails are sent. Every 60 seconds, 200,000 people tweet. Every 60 seconds, 695,000 Instagram stories are shared. Every 60 seconds, 69 million messages are sent. Every 60 seconds, there are 5,000 TikTok downloads. Every 60 seconds. Now, I mean, it just really gets interesting at, all of the things are happening on the internet. Now, for instance, 1.4 million people scroll on Facebook. 3.4 million snaps are created on Snapchat. 28,000 subscribers watch Netflix. Everybody are watching videos on Netflix. So people are saying, come to my house, let's do Netflix and choose. And I'm talking about my Nigerian fans right now. Okay, so a lot of things are happening on the internet every 60 seconds. It just goes to show the extent, all right, to which people have embraced digital marketing. And guess what? Your competitors are making use of digital marketing to grow their business. As a savvy entrepreneur, one of the things that you need to know is that you also need to begin to make use of digital marketing to grow your business. Else, you are going to remain in a state of you're gonna become obsolete, or you're gonna remain in a state of rest. inertia. You're not going to move. You're not going to move forward. Nobody's going to know about your business. If you still feel that, okay, yes, traditional marketing is the way to go. I want to go on newspaper to talk about my business. I want to go on TV to talk about my business. I want to go on radio. Now, all of those things are great, but digital marketing has changed everything. All right, for business people, business oriented people. A lot of people are making it money, crazy amount of money on the internet thanks to digital marketing. And all of these statistics are testaments to all of the things going on online. Okay, so what are the differences between traditional and digital marketing? Now that's the question you might want to ask. All right, and guess what? We are going to answer that for you. The first is the fact that with traditional marketing, the reach is limited. You cannot reach as much people, that you would hope to reach with traditional marketing. Whereas digital marketing is the reach is unlimited. You can reach as many amount of people that you want to reach. Okay, with traditional marketing, it is not. There's nothing. It is non-versatile. Okay, with digital marketing, it is versatile. You can write content in multiple different ways. You can do text, you can do a video, you can do audio, you can do anything at all. With traditional marketing, there's delayed communication. I mean, you write an article today and you say you want to submit it to Punch newspaper, or you want to submit it to um, um, the nations or something, or I mean, what newspaper, Arise TV or something. I mean, any one of them. Okay, and you write it, you send it to them. Note that once they get it, in fact, they won't get it immediately. Okay, however, the minute they get it, one person from the news outlet will read it, proofread it, and send it to the main editor in chief. In fact, before your article gets published, it will have gone through multiple editors. Right? Compared to the to digital marketing, where in in just an instant you can go on Medium, write something and publish it. You can go on Instagram, write something, publish it. You can go on Facebook, write something, publish it. You can go on Twitter, write something, publish it. Right. With traditional marketing, there's lack of real-time results. Whereas in digital marketing, there is instant real-time result. Okay, you're sharing something, you can begin to see. So, for instance, if you publish a post on Instagram, in the next 5 seconds, 10 seconds, depending on how your post gets traction, you begin to see likes, you begin to see comments, you begin to see all of those things. In fact, you can begin to share your insight and see where people are coming in from. Reading your article and things like that. Traditional marketing is expensive. To publish anything on a newspaper today, you have to pay through to get published on newspaper. To be on television, to be on radio, you have to pay someone. If you're not paying, it means that you know somebody in that news outlet. Whereas in digital marketing, it is cost efficient. You can go on the internet and publish anything you want to publish at any time you want to publish it. Okay, with traditional marketing, it's difficult to reach your target audience because your target audience might not be listening to radio. In fact, if your target audiences are on radio, listening to radio, it might be that they are not listening to one particular radio that you are trying to promote yourself on. So your target audience are probably watching TV. It might be that they are watching Nickelodeon and they are not watching NTA News. So reaching your target audience is fairly difficult with traditional marketing. Whereas in digital marketing, it is easy to reach your target audience, because with digital marketing you can simply, it's like a plug and play thing. You can simply go on what's it called, on Facebook, trying to run paid adverts and say, okay, you know what, I want to reach people in so and so business. Maybe you are into bicycle repair business. You can say, I want to reach people who want to repair their bicycle in so area. You're in Bagada, you are in Lagos. Maybe you're in Lagos, for instance. You can say, okay, in Lagos I want to target people in Lekki, I want to target people in Ikeja, I want to target people in Shomolu, in Mushin, and all of those stuff. Right? Whereas you cannot specifically target people with traditional marketing. And of course, in traditional marketing, it has poor campaign measurement. You cannot really measure your campaign. Whereas in digital marketing, it is easy to measure and optimize your campaign, in the sense that when you run an ad and you see that it is not doing well, you can easily duplicate that ad and then target other people and see how far the new ad goes. Now, if the new ad is doing well, you can simply pause the old ads, or maybe remove it entirely. You have control over the ads that you are running, whether it is Google ads, or it is Quora ads, or it is Facebook ads, or even Twitter ads, or LinkedIn ads, or TikTok. And the good thing is that with all of those social media platforms, you can run paid promotions with each of them. These are some of the stark differences, all right, between traditional marketing and digital marketing. So I said, in the end, the most strategic noisemakers are the most successful marketers. Now, if you are not making noise about your business, all right, you are not going to be heard. And the way you can achieve success with digital marketing is being seen, all right, being heard, all right. If you are not being seen, in fact, if you're not being heard, you cannot be seen, all right. And it is important for you to do it strategically. I said one time ago that at one time like that ideology is what matter most, all right, in as far as digital marketing is concerned. Everybody are sharing their ideologies, and as digital marketers, as business, as an entrepreneur, it's important that you know that with your business or with your personal brand, you are sharing ideologies. And for you to be able to do that, it means that you have to consistently make noise about your brand, whether it is personal or it is your business. You have to consistently make strategic noise, all right, about it, for people to take notice of you. All right, and move forward. What is digital marketing? Let us answer the question right now. What is digital marketing? What is digital marketing? Let us answer this question right now. Digital marketing is the act of promoting and selling products and services by leveraging online marketing tactics such as social media marketing, search marketing, and email marketing. Now, to put simply, it is digital marketing is the art of communicating the right message to the right people using the right medium. I say that again. Digital marketing is the art of communicating the right message to the right people using the right medium. Right. And in digital marketing, marketers can promote their campaigns on search engines, social media platforms, emails, mobile apps, and multiple avenues, for digital marketers to be able to promote their business or their brands, whichever one it is, whether it's a personal brand or a business brand. There are plenty avenues to do that. There are plenty avenues to do that. All right, but the most important thing that you need to know is the fact that with digital marketing, you are communicating a message, and it is important for you to reach your target audience. It is important for you to communicate the right message to them. All right, and in communicating the right message to them, it means that you are communicating to the right people. So for instance, you can be communicating the right message to the wrong people. Okay, so you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you have the right message to the people, for people that you want to serve. So for instance, somebody goes on the internet and say, uh how do I make money blogging? How do I make money blogging? And then they learn, and then once they search, fine, you have done SEO, good SEO, and then your page happens to show up first on the list, the Google search list, all right. And then they click your website, and they land on your website only to see another news entirely. They are not seeing anything about blogging or how to make money with blogging. Now, what you have done is that you have you have shown that okay, you have a message to them, but then you're not giving them the right content, the right message. That's not the right message you're sharing with them. Or perhaps you have the right message, you have the how to make money blogging. You have to start a blog, how to make money blogging. You have that right message. But then you are promoting it to people who do not have any business with starting a blog or running a blog to start with. Or now you have the right message, you are communicating to the right people, but you're not using the right medium to promote your message, all right, to these right people that you already have. So your target audience are on Facebook, and you're going on LinkedIn sharing your message to people on LinkedIn. So it is important to know that okay, on LinkedIn is about business. So if you're looking for a job or you're looking for a big contract, yes, you can go on LinkedIn and start, sharing to people. If you're looking, to promote images, pictures or something, it means that you want to use Pinterest or you want to use Instagram. So you need to know about all of these platform specifics, all right, for you to understand how to share your message to the people using the right platforms. We're on the same page, I believe. So let us talk about the types of digital marketing. So we have SEO, we have SEM, we have email marketing, we have affiliate marketing, we have social media marketing, we have content marketing, we have mobile marketing, 7 of them. So what is SEO? SEO is simply a short form for search engine optimization, whereas SEM is a short form for search engine marketing. We know email marketing, affiliate marketing. We're going to explain all of these concepts, all right, going forward. So these are the different types of digital marketing. Okay, now let us talk about SEO, which I consider the king of them all. Yes, I believe that content is king. I believe in content marketing, but trust me, if your content is not being, if your content cannot be seen, all right, it means that you're not people are not. I mean, how do I put it now? How do I put it now? I said once that yes, content is king, but reach is even better. Reach is the kingmaker. If you have a good content, but people cannot find it, I mean, nobody's going to know about you. Nobody's going to know about your content. Nobody's going to know about how powerful, how evergreen, how wonderful, how life transforming your content is if they did not see it. So people need to see your content for them to appreciate it. So how can people find your content? They can find your content, with SEO. So what is SEO? SEO is the process of increasing the quality and quantity of relevant organic traffic to your website from search engine. Now, with SEO, you can reach more people, by optimizing your content. So for instance, back in 2013, I started, this entire journey of blogging in 2011, 2012. I was still a beginner. I was still trying to find my way around, the entire concepts of blogging. And by 2013, I had already become an expert. I created my first blog, first uh commercial blog. How do I put it? Yeah, first uh premium blog, self-hosted blog, all right, and it was called Pro Motivator, all right. I was creating content around motivation and the likes, all right. And back then, because I did not really understand the concepts of SEO, I was just, writing content, and guess what? People were not finding my content easily. However, I got plenty traction due to the fact that I was doing blog commenting and I was doing guest blogging. So at the time, I was going on, other people's blogs, and I was writing comment under their blog. So if you write a blog post today, I will go on your blog post, I will read it, I will drop a comment. you know I keep doing that on multiple blogs. I did that for more than 500 blogs, and then I was also writing guest posts for them. With that, the moment I publish on my post, people are going to come to my blog from the other blogs that I visited. All right, so I was getting traffic, I was getting all of those stuff, but I was getting referrals from other blogs. All right, but I wasn't getting SEO traffic. Okay, so there are two different things. I wasn't getting SEO traffic. I was doing a lot of work compared to if I was writing SEO specific content, SEO optimized content. So how do you write SEO optimized content? How do you even rank on search engine with SEO? That's the first question that you need to ask. How do you rank on so for instance, this is Konga. So I made a search on online shopping, and guess what? With the help of SEO, Konga is listed right here, all right, as far as online shopping is concerned, all right, on the first page of Google, all right. In fact, they are the number one on the list, all right. Buy phones, fashion, electronics in Nigeria, Konga, online shopping, and all of those stuff. So you can see online, shop online for electronics, you can see all of those shopping. Shop online for electronics, phones, computers, and all online shopping. All right. Now they've done a huge amount of SEO, to get to rank on the first page of Google. How do you rank? There are two types of ways to do that. There are two types, all right, of ways to do that. So you can do on-page SEO and off-page SEO. On-page SEO and off-page SEO. On-page SEO is the SEO that you do on your blog, on your website. All right. So now this is a concept I'm going to teach in another class, in another video. All right. So I'm going to walk you through how to do on-page SEO. All right, in another video, and I'm also going to walk you through how to do off-page SEO in another video. But for now, let us focus on what we have here. This is an example of search engine optimization. I've made a search on online shopping, and this is what we got from the search. Konga is topping the list. All right, that's SEO right there. So there is SEM. Now, what is SEM? Search engine marketing is the practice of marketing a business using paid ads on search engine and other websites. So compared to SEO, now when you get listed on Google SERPs, that is Google search engine ranking, when you get listed there, okay, you either get listed for free, that is SEO organic, or you get listed for paid, that is search engine marketing. Now, if you are a business and you do not want, because for instance, SEO takes a lot of time. If you want to start a business, all right, and then you want to rank your content with SEO, you need to give yourself at least 6 months, between 6 months and 1 year, all right, for Google to begin to take notice of you. You have to give it time for like 6 months or 1 year. All right. However, if you want instant results, all right, instant real-time results that we talked about, as far as digital marketing is concerned, you need to embrace SEM, search engine marketing. You need to pay for ads. So we say search engine marketing is the practice of marketing a business using paid ads on search engine and other websites. So the other websites are Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Quora. Name them, all of them. Right, so you can run paid ads on this platform if you know that you do not want to waste time. You want to start making money as soon as you start your business. Then you need to embrace paid ads, search engine marketing. So for instance, I did another search on online shopping. All right, now this time around there are three people on the list. The first is Jumia.com. There is also AliExpress.com. There is also Miles.com, MYUS.com. All right, now myhouse.com. Okay, so the first on the list is Jumia. Why? Because Jumia is ranking for this particular keyword. All right, because they bidded for it and they are paying for it. So with search engine marketing, you are bidding on keywords, whereas compared to search engine, SEO, compared to SEO, where you are ranking for keywords based on the fact that you wrote content and then targeted people different keywords, so you are writing a content. For instance, maybe you are writing about uh 5 online businesses to start in Nigeria, five business to start in Nigeria, for instance, 5 business to start in Nigeria. So the business to start in Nigeria can be your keyword. Now you can add other keywords that you want to rank for. Those are the seed keywords. All right. Then you have different multiple keywords that you want to also rank for. Right now, you write an article, maybe 1,005 words article. Now you can rank for that article. All right, based on the fact that you wrote an article and then you added those keywords in your article. However, this time around, you are not writing any article. However, you are paying for those set of keywords, with Google Ads, Google display ads. So you are paying Google. Maybe you are paying Google 1 penny, or you are paying them $100, or you are paying them $10, you are paying them $50 for one particular keyword or something. It might be that you want to rank for, maybe you want to rank for 50 keywords, or you want to rank for 100 keywords. Now each of those keywords can cost you maybe 1 naira or 1 penny or 500 naira or something. So you are going to bid for each of those keywords differently. Again, you're going to pay for it. So every time people click on those, people search for that keyword, your website is going to come on top here, just like Jumia is here. So Jumia has paid for this online shopping. Now they are showing up here. So once somebody clicks this ad, because it is pay per click, PPC. So once somebody clicks this ad, Jumia will have to pay Google something. Alright, because Google has done their part in showing Jumia on this search and on this Google search. Are we clear? Alright, let's move forward to email marketing. Email marketing is an effective way to capture high quality leads and convert them to customers by sending personalized emails to the target audience. So this way you can create a landing page. All right, now you create a landing page and say that, okay, you know what, I want to give you so for instance, just like I did with mine, I created a landing page for creators all over the world. So if you're a creator, you want fonts, you want pictures, you want illustrations, you want icons, you want plugins, WordPress plugins, or WordPress themes, and ebooks around social media marketing, how to start, and all of those stuff. I created a landing page and I offered all of those incentives, for people in exchange for their emails. All right, so what I'm doing is that I'm capturing them as my leads. All right, in the end, what I want to do is that I want to promote a product, a high-end product to them. So I'm giving them something for free in exchange for their email, so that I can begin to send them message from time to time to nurture them. All right, so that they can become my fans, and so that they can later on buy my product. All right, so here's an example in views. So this is an example. All right. So Dean Graziosi, all right, usually send me a message because I subscribe what's it called, one of his products, and then uh I got on his email list. All right. So here's a message I sent it to me. He said, "This is a pivot point for you, Sam." Now, guess what? How did he know my name? Now, you can personalize. Remember, I said sending personalized emails to the target audience. So, for instance, you're not sending hello everyone. No, it is not hello everyone or hello hi or hi dear. No, you are mentioning the name. Now, with email autoresponders such as Aweber, I use Aweber, and other people use Mailchimp. There's Get Response. There's a lot of them. I use Aweber. So with that, there is a setting that you can do that is going to call the person's first name. So this is my first name, Sam. All right. So he called my first name, Sam. So even if I don't want to read it before and I see somebody mention my name, Sam, it seems this person know me. All right. I want to pay attention. Personalized emails. Now, do you want to spend the next few years trying to deal with where the world and economy go on your own, or do you want to learn to create certainty and stability to receive ongoing mentorship and support every week and to create more successful yourself in the process? The choice is obvious. Click here to join the mastermind community for $0 today. Now once I click, I'm already part of this community, and guess what? In the end, he wants to sell something to me. This is another one. The clock is ticking now. Our sale ends tonight. Get 30% off on our products. Now, anybody that use this coupon code, say for instance, the stuff that they are trying to get from you is $10. If they use this coupon code, they can get it for $1. Now, everybody wants to use this code, and then there is a kind of urgency that, okay, you know what? Time is ticking. It is, no time, scarcity. Better use this code now and get this thing for $1, compared to by tomorrow it can be $10, it can be $20, but for now it is $1. All of those things, these are email marketing tricks that people make use of. Now in another video, I'm going to walk you through how to do proper email marketing, all right, to promote your business. But now let us move forward, all right, to affiliate marketing. So what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is an effective way, all right, of digital marketing that involves a merchant paying commissions to one or more affiliates. All right, so this is how it works. Now, expertnear is a commission junction. Now, there's commissionjunction.com, where once you go to, you can either be a publisher or be an advertiser. So if you are a publisher, what you're saying is that I want to be a publisher for advertisers. So it means that advertisers will find you, or you will find advertisers products. So for instance, if I have a product, like I have a product, Oriflame, for instance, and I say that, okay, I want Oriflame to have like maybe 1,000 sales. So what I want to do is that I'm as a merchant, I'm going to publish Oriflame, all right, as an advertiser on Expertnear, for instance, all right, and multiple people. So it can be one person, it can be two people, it can be three people, it can be 4, 5, 10 people. What you're trying to do is that you are creating an army of people, all right, who are going to help you promote this Oriflame product. All right, now what you're doing is that you are not stressing yourself. You have come to this place to say that, okay, you know what, I need you to give me like 20 people to help me promote Oriflame. And if they, for all of them that promote Oriflame, if they succeed in selling Oriflame product, if Oriflame product is 50,000 naira, if they succeed in selling it, they are going to get a commission of maybe 20%, or they're going to get 50%. Now some people do 50-50, some people do 70-30, some people do 30-70, some people do 40-60. So it depends on the kind of commission that you want to give to people. So if you do 50-50, for instance, people are going to do a lot of work in helping you promote your product. So instead of using your money to promote, to do Facebook ads or do Google ads, people are going to be the one using their money to run ads for you. All right, and then you are going to be sleeping at home, making a lot of money. All right, in the process, you are making money, they are making money. It is 50-50 win-win. All right, this is what expert here is for. All right, this is what PLC created it for, and they are making a lot of money, in the process, both the advertisers and the publishers. All right, this is a typical example of affiliate marketing. Now we're going to walk you through all of these things, all right, later on in another video. Now let us move forward to social media marketing, the one that I love most. All right, I actually love every one of them. So what is social media marketing? Social media marketing involves creating different kinds of content for various social media platforms in order to promote products and services. Now I'm going to read that again. Social media marketing involves creating different kind of content, all right, multiple kind of content. So there is audio content, there is video content, there is infographic content, there is PDF, there is, anything at all. There is video content on YouTube and Vimeo, the likes of them. You can create any kind of content at all with social media marketing. Now let us show you an example. Now this is an example, all right, of social media marketing. Now this is a content that I created one time. So this particular content is how to become a social media manager that makes 300 to 1 million naira. All right, now it's a secret that I revealed in one of my previous master classes. All right, and I showed myself, my car, just trying to show social proof actually. All right, and then I'm marketing this particular what's it called, this particular masterclass, all right, with social media marketing. All right, I also did a video. I did I ran an ads. I promoted it on my Instagram, and also, of course, even if I'm not promoting a masterclass, I'm also running different kind of content on my Instagram page. So I'm posting about 5 sites to find unique design images. I'm posting about now this is it. Stop engaging now. Start creating valuable content. All right, creating valuable content. Sharing about plugins, sharing about stock photo sites, sharing about tools that people can use. And I shared my experience on how I grew from 0 to 1,000 on Instagram, the strategy that I made use of. All of these things are the things that you can actually do, using social media. All right, okay, going forward, content marketing. What is content marketing? Content marketing is an effective marketing technique, all right, that involves creating and distributing valuable. Now, valuable is the keyword here. Valuable online content, such as videos, blog posts, audio. Using podcasting method. At some point, I was running a podcast right before I stopped. It was called Income Splash, podcast. I ran that for like few months, before I stopped. And a lot of people are making, a lot of money, running podcasts. People like Akin Akiboye, my friend. All right, and all of these people are creating valuable content. Now that's the most important thing with content marketing, because remember, in fact, for every digital marketing specialist, every person trying to do digital marketing, one of the things that you need to know is that content is key. Content is king. Content is the most important thing. In fact, one of the things that I used to say, all right, is the fact that the bulk of everything that makes online marketing work is content. Without content, you cannot truly succeed in it. So I was saying the other time that it is important for you to make strategic noise. All right, if you're going to succeed in digital marketing, you cannot make noise without creating content. So that's why you see people like Mr. Macaroni, Brother Shaggy, and all of these people, making sense, in their various industry, creating content on a daily basis. You have to be consistent as well in creating content. All right, you need to create valuable content consistently and efficiently. All right, now let's look at example of that. All right, this is a content I created on YouTube long time ago, how to create Instagram highlight. All right, so at some point, one of the things that one of the craze for Instagram, is creating highlights, and people still do it. In fact, if you are going to run a successful Instagram strategy, it is important for you to, part of the tactics that you need to use is creating highlights. All right, like this one. This is one of my old accounts. I'm Rito Sam. This was, you know this is what the stuff I created. I created with Adobe Spark Post at the time. You can also use Canva to create your own. Right now, I'm using PowerPoint, for my every design. So I create all of these things now from PowerPoint. All right. However, at the time, I created it from Adobe Spark Post, and then I created a video on how to do it. Now it got about 1,000 views. All right. That's because a lot of people didn't know how to use it. They don't know how to create an Instagram highlight. Now I'm showing them how to create it. Now I also published this same post, all right, on Medium. Remember, you can more you can create, cross promote your content as a video. You can cross promote it as an article on blogs. So for me, I promoted it on Medium. All right, I created a content on Medium. I created a content on Quora. I created content everywhere because I wanted to promote this video. All right, so this is an example of content marketing. Now let us move forward. Mobile marketing is another one, which is the last. All right, it is a digital marketing strategy, all right, that enables a company to reach the target audience in a relevant manner through any mobile devices via messages, emails, and app installs. All right, this kind of marketing, you don't need what's it called, website. You don't need to be on a laptop to do it. You can be on your phone the entire time and be doing your marketing. All right, sending text messages with SMS Africa. All right, and or maybe creating an app or something like Jobaman. They have an app, right, that people can make use of. So people different stuff. So this is an example. For instance, I don't know. One of the things that I do is when people send me a message, all right, on WhatsApp, you know, once they say hello, I want to join, like this one, I've already set it. How do I join the group? How to join my group? So once they send me that, I have created automated messages with this particular tool. This is a tool, all right, that I make use of. So this particular tool now, they are running ads on it. So no ads, all features, one-time payments. So for instance, if I want to go for the premium version, I'm using the free version. If I want to go for the premium version, I can simply pay 9,000 naira. So sometimes, in fact, they will just bring it that, okay, you know what, today, if you make an investment today, you can pay 4,000 naira. Sometimes they will say 2,000 naira. But I've not decided to go for the premium version. I'm still using the free version, which I like. All right. So this is a kind of mobile marketing. This is another kind of mobile market. This now is a text message, all right, from Ayoba. Video calls help you stay in touch and bring your you face to face with your loved ones. Now, these people are marketing to me. All right, I don't know how they have my number, right? But one way or the other, they have my number. They're sending me messages. All right, if I want it, I can click, this place, and then I'm going to move and then become their customer. All right, this is mobile marketing in action. Now let us move on to the customer life cycle in digital marketing. Now, so there's a stage, to all of these things. There's the awareness stage, there's the consideration stage, there's the purchase stage, there is the post purchase stage rather. All right, so the first one is awareness stage. So every time you start a business online or you start a business or whatsoever, the first key thing is you need to make people be aware of your business. All right, so that is why on Facebook there are multiple different advertising objectives on Facebook. For instance, now there are about 11 of them or so. Now the first one is brand awareness. That's because every brand, the moment they kickstart their brand, the first thing that they need to do is create a form of brand awareness, so that people get to know about their brand, and they can do that with content marketing. All right. Aside from content marketing, if they want to really speed everything up, all right, they begin to run ads, so that people can see their business All right, and the first stage is always running brand awareness ads. All right, that's the first stage. People need to know about who you are before they begin to, have considerations about whether they want to do business with you, or they want to purchase something from you, or get to the post-purchase stage. Now let's move forward. All right, so here are some of the questions that you need to answer. All right, in the awareness stage. Number one, what product or products does your brand offer? All right. Number two, why does the customer need your product? Number three, what solution does your product provide? You need to be able to answer all of these three questions. What product do your brand offer? So, for instance, at Merakee Digital Solutions, one of the major things, yes, we're into digital marketing. We are a full stack digital marketing agency, but as it stands, all right, because we want to get our 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 want to get hold of our business, very well. So we've started to, in the area of social media management alone for now. Not to say that we are not going to be doing other aspects of digital marketing, but our major aspect, all right, is social media management and sometimes web design. All right, so this is what we offer. Now, why would people want to, buy our product? Our product is managing social media pages for people. Why would people want Merakee Digital Solutions to manage their social media page? What solution is our own social media agency solving or providing for people? These are some questions you need to answer. Now, priority. Now, your to-do list, all right? Your to-do list will involve content marketing, high priority. The first thing that you need to start doing is creating content. All right, in the brand awareness stage, it is important for you to create content, branded content. So, for instance, if you go back, to this particular stage, you can see that our content, in fact, the design of this particular slides is in blue, white, and then you can see yellow at some point. Maybe, yeah, you can see yellow. You can see it yellow at some point. Now, that is our brand. So it means that you have to create branded content, so it means you have to have a color, maybe two colors at most, actually. So you need to have a color for your brand and then stick to it, creating content on a daily basis. All right, and then also focusing on SEO, having in mind that your SEO will not begin to work until maybe 6 months or 1 year. And then if you know that you have a budget for it, you can begin to run search engine marketing and social media marketing, all right, at the same time, and then running affiliate as well. So, for instance, if people recommend Merakee Digital Solutions, to manage social media page for people or design website, anybody that recommends us gets 5% commission. They get 5% commission. That's the way we work. All right, and medium priority, after doing all of these things, for maybe 3-4 months, you can begin to build your email list and then begin to send emails and then do mobile marketing as well. All right, and of course, the low priority is display ads. That's the last one, Google ads. You can begin to run Google ads, but much later. But the first key ones in the brand awareness stage are all of this high priority and medium priority on the list. Going forward is the consideration stage. So you have left the awareness stage to the consideration stage, and then you have gotten the star. All right, now what do you need to do? Here are some questions you need to also ask yourself. What features make your product valuable to others? What are the features you are going to add? All right, how will I increase customer engagement toward my product? So, for instance, we don't just manage social media pages for people. One of the things that we do for people is that the moment, in fact, before we uh we take you up as our client, we go through what we call as onboarding stage. We don't just say, okay, yes, you message us and then we start doing business with you, we go through onboarding stage with every of our clients. We first of all send them questionnaires, social media questionnaires. If they are a social media client, if they are a web design client, we send them web design questionnaire. For social media clients, we send them social media questionnaire, about 10 or 15 questions. Once they answer all of these questions, we know that yes, they want to work with us. After answering those questions, we create a proposal and send to them. Now, once they go through the proposal, they can sign up or say that, okay, you know what, we don't want to sign up. And in the proposal, we already have it there that we're going to create social media strategy template for you. We are going to create, so we have different tiers. So we have um basic tire, we have premium tire, we have diamond tire. So the premium tire, the basic tire, we are going to create content for you for yes, not in 30 days. We're going to create like maybe 20 posts for you, 12 posts for you. Yeah, basic tire is 12 posts, premium tire is 20 posts, and then diamond tire is 40 posts per month in every 30 days. So we already have all of these features, and then each of this stuff, each of these basic plan, the basic plan has different features. The premium plan has different features. In the basic plan, we are not we, we only work with your budget to run ads for you. We're not going to use our money to run ads for you. But in the premium and the diamond plan, we are going to stake 5,000 naira to run ads for you, for every client. So you can see the features in play. So you need to know that, okay, what are the features that I want to give to this to add to my product? All right, and then how will I increase customer engagement towards my product? How will I get people to keep engaging with my product? The to-do list here is email. You need to send lots of emails. You need to do mobile ads, mobile marketing. All right, you need to do display ads. All right, coming to the medium priority, you need to do more content. You need to run search engine marketing. You need to do SEO. You need to do social media marketing, and of course, low priority, you need to run affiliate programs if you want or if you can for your product to succeed. All right, that's the consideration stage. Going forward, you're already moved from the awareness stage to the consideration stage, now to the purchase stage. Right, this is the part. The consideration stage, remember, is where people begin to say that, okay, you know what, should I buy from this person? Now these stages are called IDA principle. That is awareness, interest stage, decision stage, all right, and the action stage. Now people have gone from the awareness stage to consideration stage, that the interest, now they have interest in your product. Now they are they've made the decision to purchase your product. Now they are taking action to buy from you. Now what are you supposed to do in this stage? Yeah, the question that you need to ask yourself: how are my prices compared to my competitors? Is my brand more credible than others? Now, for some people, the problem that they will have might not be your price. So for some people, you can say that, okay, you know what, um, uh, my price for managing a social media page is 60,000. Some people might not have problem with it. So, for instance, I currently have like two clients I'm working with, and one of them is a retainer client, and she pays 60,000 naira monthly. I mean 80,000 naira actually monthly for my premium plan, the premium package that we offer. You pay 80,000 naira, 60,000 naira for the plan, 20,000 naira for running ads for her. All right, okay. She doesn't have a problem with the price. Whereas I have other clients who will have problem with the price. All right. Now those kind of clients, I can move them to the basic plan. Now, what if you don't have basic plan, or maybe your product doesn't run on basic, premium, or diamond plan? Maybe your product is like an herb or something, or maybe you have to ship something to them. Some people might not have a problem with your price, but have a problem with the shipping price. All right. So you need to ask yourself all of these questions. Now, is my brand more credible than others? there's need for credibility. And how do you drive credibility? You drive credibility with social proof. So for instance, the people who joined my masterclass, my social media masterclass, joined based on the fact that they saw that I have proofs. They saw me in my car. They saw me they saw the dollars that I was holding. Now those are social proof, and also have social proofs on. If you, for instance, if you search for digital marketing uh, specialist or digital marketing agency in Lagos, you will find, or in Bagara, you will find my business there. You will find me there, samadeyinka.com. Samadeyinka.com. You will find me there. You will find me there. All right, and then you will see multiple reviews, about 30 plus of them, 30 plus reviews of people saying good things, all right, about the brand. That's credibility, social media credibility. So what are the to-do list in this purchase stage? The first is email. You need to send more emails. You need to do more mobile apps, SMS, and all of those stuff. You need to do social media marketing. You need to do more of display ads. You need to do more content. All right. You need to do SEM. You need to do more SEO, and of course, you need to do affiliate marketing if you can. Okay, moving to the post-purchase stage. Now you've gone from the awareness stage to consideration stage to purchase stage. Now you are the post-purchase stage. You have already gotten a client. You have already gotten somebody who bought something from you, bought a product or bought a service from you. Now you already have all of the coins. You have their money in your hand. All right, you are the Mario man. Nice one. So what exactly should you do? Yeah, some question again that you need to ask yourself. All right, and answer. What additional products could the customer buy? This is what we call upselling. All right, in digital marketing, what other products can people buy from you? How to improve the customer buying experience? Will the customer refer us to others, and if so, why will they refer us? Now, the first one, what additional products could the customer buy? So for instance, you have sold to somebody social media marketing. So one of the things that I do, all right, in my business with Merakee Digital Solutions is the fact that, okay, so for instance, I was working with a particular client from last year. This was a web design client, all right. We were hired to redesign the website for the clinic, all right. And we designed a website for them, and one of the things that after we designed the website, one of the things that we also push to them is helping them create a social media strategy, all right, which we created for them. They paid for it, and also we also offered to manage the social media page. We couldn't go through with managing the social media page because they felt we didn't agree on payment plan. We didn't agree on payment. However, they paid for social media strategy. All right, at least we were able to sell something, for them. Even though they were a web design client, we also pushed, to them like an upsell on social media marketing. So you can always create products and then have other products to say that, okay, you know what, you are buying Oriflame perfume. All right, this we're going to also sell to you Oriflame roll on or something. Your business, it can be anything. You just have to think outside the box. All right. And also the second question, how to improve the customer buying experience. So a customer has bought from you. You need to ask okay, what was your experience like, with us? Would you like to share a review? If they say yes, okay, can you do a video review, or can you do an audio review, or can you go to our Google My Business page to drop a review, or can you go to Yelp to drop a review, or can you go on our website, to drop a review or something? Always make sure you are collecting reviews, because these reviews stand as social proof for your brand. So these are what people are going to read before they make a decision. All right, because remember, it is either principle states that people go through awareness, they go through interest. Now they are interested. The awareness is that they already find your business. Oh, Merakee Digital, such a business exists. Now They are in the interested. Okay, wow, I love this business. Makes sense. This business makes sense. Okay, there are other businesses doing the same thing that this business is doing. There are other businesses doing the same thing that this guy is doing. Okay, what is different about these people? Now they begin to to try to form their decision by reading reviews. So when they see that you have more reviews, better reviews, than these people, of course they will choose you. All right, based on credibility, based on the customer experience that other people have had with you. All right. Now the third one is, will the customer refer us to others? Why will people refer you? All right. So all of these things are what you need to know, and for somebody to refer you, it means that you have done a very good job. All right, with them. So it means that every job that you take on, you need to put in your best effort. All right. So what are the things that you need to do right here? What are your to-do list going to be? The first one is going to be email. You need to do more email marketing. You need to reach out to people. So you have collected their emails. You don't just collect people's emails and then leave it lying idle. You need to keep messaging them. It is called email nurturing. Email nurturing. There's what we call marketing funnel. All right, in marketing funnel, especially with emails, one of the things that you need to do is, after giving your clients, or after giving your email subscribers what they signed up for, all right, you need to send out email series to them, reach out to them to say that, okay, have you gotten your offer? Have you started checking, reading your content? What challenges do you have? How can I help you? You need to send multiple email series, to people. You need to have a series of maybe the things are going to send people to people on a daily basis. Now you might not need to send content to people every day, because people might get tired. You can say that, okay, every 2 weeks I'm going to send at least 2 content to people, or 3 weeks I'm going to send 5 content to people. So people need to know that, okay, Sam is going to send me a message. Titi is going to send me a message. All right. John is going to send me a message. People need to be waiting for your message, to come in. So you need to do email marketing. You need to do more mobile marketing. You need to do social media marketing. You need to write more content. All right. In this stage, you need to do more display ads, Google ads. All right. These are high priority to do lists that you need to do. All right. And of course, you need to do more of search engine marketing and SEO. Write more content on your blog posts. Go on other people's blogs to write blog comments, or do guest blogging. Because remember, for SEO to work, it is important for you to do uh, build links. All right, high quality links back to your blog. Now we're going to talk about all of those stuff in another video dedicated to SEO. Of course, in this stage as well, you need to think affiliate marketing. You need to think affiliate marketing. All right, that is it. Thank you guys for joining uh our online webinar. You can visit us at MerakeeDigital.com, to check more of what we're about. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to turn it on, because we're going to keep sharing more of these kinds of content with you. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Sam Adenka, and I'm the creative lead for Merakee Digital Solutions.